bonjour, il neige here. As lundi aujourd'hui, here says Sam, no, here says dimanche, or here dimanche. The main mardi. Ouelon? No. Parlons français. Je ne peux pas parler français. Apprenons français. Ouelon? No. No salon, no promenade. Je vais promener. Neige. Okay. Pluie. Il pleut. Pluie. Neige. Neige. Il neige here. Il pleut. No. Il pleut le matin aujourd'hui. C'est no. Il fait froid le matin. Est un jour noël. La selle, no. Parlons anglais. Okay, let's get on to work today. It's Monday, it's cold, it's snow, it's wet. Oh, I need to add wet as well. So, neige. N-E-I-G-E, snow. Neige. It's snowing yesterday, so il neige. So, il I think it's, it was snowing. Even that I typed it was snowing yesterday. Apparently, probably il neige is snowing. And since it was snowing, it doesn't, probably French doesn't recognize it was. Or rather the past tense is just different. It just says it's snowing yesterday. Yeah. Because the direct translation I got from Google is il neige here. And that's it. We increase a little bit of our vocabulary right now. We have où salon, OU is where are we going. I haven't add where am I going. So où salon, where are we going. Où allons. Où allons. OU, où allons. Where are we going? Again, I'll repeat a few things just for learning. Nous salon nous is we are going for a walk. So nous salon nous promener. Faire une promenade. Going for a walk. So it's okay. So most of the tense are in the word by itself. And that's that. Okay. So nous salon nous promener. We are going for a walk. Je vais promener. We are going for a walk. And I forgot to add in the greeting. Comment va-vous aujourd'hui? Je vais bien. Merci. En vous. Okay, and so far that's the new words today. Okay, we got snow, we got cold. We're gonna put it snowing. It's a snowing day. It's a hot day. It's a cold day. So I need to figure out what's cold. It's a cold day. So I need to put another dollar jar for so. C'est une journée froid. Yeah, see that's the thing that as une journée fait froid. It is a cold day. We will double check on that. I will double check. Right, snow is here. Winter is officially here. Okay, that's that. On with the more critical news. Also, Monday is trash day. Try to record less trash on the sidewalk. So it is end of the fiscal year. More importantly, what's gonna happen to my house in Malaysia and finance. I did say about finance and all the stuff, and that's gonna be 12 days of Christmas. Now I'm gonna be more direct, and not to say not there yet, but this has to get out. So it's time to semi-rent out my place, even though it's a sort of a glorified, expensive warehouse. Because if people want to stay, I don't mind letting people stay. But it's time, right? 2 years of bleeding. If you want to know how much I bled and how much I paid, alright, I'll use bleeding, right? We want to staunch the bleeding, stop it, citralize. It's a medical term, like we want to stop it, alright? So let's see. In a year, I paid about 1300, alright? 13,000. Okay, 13,000 in terms of just premium mortgage payment. So that's my yearly goal right now. If I can earn 13,000 on 13k, alright, I'm gonna just instead of practicing that 13k. Yeah. First, I need to figure out where to find 13k because right now I'm losing at 26 plus 6. Let's say we calculate this way, right? 26 plus 6, 32,000 down the drain. Well, down the drain as in not say down the drain, but down the drain because I'm not staying, so I'm not using it, so therefore it should earn money. That is an investment not well spent. Okay, the only difference is I bought it for stay and then I came here, so things get pretty interesting. Is it a glorified warehouse? Yes, it is. With 13. That is 32. Okay, let's round it up. 32 plus. Oh no, I have to plus some more. I have to plus about 10 more thousand, so it's 40. Let's round it up to say 40,000. And because maintenance, right? Don't forget all those necessary things. I'll continue this later. I'm gonna go for streaming and then I'll see you later. Okay. It's 5 o'clock. I think it's 5:10, right? It's definitely before 6. So dark. Okay. Let's talk a little bit of finance for today because it's critical and I want to get it off before the fiscal year ends and the plan ahead for the whole entire thing. So starting off with the house, my house. This is a big topic, a big chunk of topic. First of all, I've been paying my rent and stuff, but of course with the default CMCO or MCO thing, need to double check a few things. Okay, so yeah, house. Now before we say about too much stuff, I'm gonna say how much I've actually spent so far and how much I've actually bled. Yeah, no, we want to stop the bleeding, but try to get a better outcome of what's for things to come. Especially this year, I need to do a lot of restructuring in terms of finance. For the house, I've been paying about, for the whole entirety when I'm here, 1,250. Okay, that's next. 1,250 plus maintenance and whatnot, which is about 250 a month. Yeah, I'm just gonna round it up 200, so 1,500 a month. That's very high. Sadly. So if we plus minus here and there, 1,500 times 20. I've been here for 2 years. In fact, by the end of this year, June, July. Okay, let's go 2.5 years. Right, that's 30 months. Easiest to count. 30 months. 30 is 450, 45,000 ringgit. Okay, 45,000 ringgit or 15,000 Canadian dollars. Depends how you want to do it. But I'm gonna use ringgit for now. 45,000 ringgit in terms of just what do you call this? House alone with maintenance and everything. I'm gonna not count any other things. So 45,000 ringgit in 2.5 years. That's actually quite a lot. Okay, that's a car by itself. Especially Malay. Yeah, no, that's a car by itself. So we need to reduce that expenditure drastically. One way is to rent it out. Now the thing is, because my house is not prepared to rent it, it's not a rental place. It's something that I haven't do all this stuff, so bed, whatnot, all not there yet. So the easiest solution is probably for friends, family and friends, and then I'll put a price tag of, I already know the price tag, so it definitely is not going to be full price. I'm going to play some snow. So probably I'm guessing around 500 ringgit first for starters before I start, because I still have my stuff there, so technically I have to bear a little bit of that. And yeah, that's the starter. So by next year, anyone who stays or needs a place to crash, my place is available for 500 ringgit. See, that's the thing, is only to friends and family, and I think that's good enough, right? Right? Don't you know? We don't know. I didn't even plan to rent it out, but not to say I don't rent. It's time. It's time to have that talk and maximize as best as you can. And since I'm gonna hear for a long time, so it's kind of be a no-brainer. Sure. The previous calculation when I have a job is about $300 a month, or $1,000 to $5,000. No, $500. $500 a month in terms of storage. In fact, actually, it's a very good big storage. Comes with a kitchen and bathroom. So, on one way, $500 a month. That's like renting a place. Here, right? 1,500. Even 1,500 in Malaysia is also, you can rent quite the number. Ooh. But yeah, it's time to have that talk, and that's the best decision that I have to do it, and that's about it. Okay, that's for the house. And in terms of other investment, I need to be a bit more aggressive, right? Need to poke in the savings. So I need to find a way to earn 1,005 ringgit a month in passive income in order to cover the house. So by that definition means a lot of things. Selling the house, a lot of people say, so why don't you just sell the house? Why do you buy the house? It's a calculated risk. It's a risk that I'm willing to bear. Risk that might not be the best outcome for me, but I think it's the best outcome because I get to have a place of my own. Everything is related there. The only difference is nobody's handling my accounts over in Malaysia, and that actually screws up a lot. COVID definitely screws up a lot, because on one end I could have went back during May, okay, or when COVID happens, so probably May, June, went there, continue to stay. And I did say this, I can actually go back and stay until like 1 or 2 years without, let's say the amount of money I spent here, let's say May, June, July, let's say until end of the year. May until end of the year is 6 months, 6,000, 6 times 3. 6 times 3 is 18,000. I pay 15,000 a year in terms of stuff. No, that's a year, so we have to cut by half again. So no, we did say we try to reduce. We try to survive 2,000 a month, 2,000 ringgit a month in Malaysia as best as we can, because I already have a place to stay. So 2,000, 3,000, 18,000, 6 months, more or less 6 months with comfortable life and able to pay the bills. Then find work next year, right? Fine until the next work comes in, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's one way to get it off my chest. Next year, if anyone was, for anyone who will about to stay or want to stay, because I did help a few. I told them, you know what, free stay, because and then there are supposed to be some people trying to rent, but I don't know why it didn't work out as planned. So and that's about it. That's pretty much about it. Now, being said, that is only the house. For other finance, I still need to break through and then crush it. One of it is my insurance. I need to make sure it gets all done by end of think it's 10 years, right? These are all 10 to 20 years. Yeah, these are all 10 to 20 years investment period, which on hindsight not a good thing, but then again, you know what? I think it's decent, right? It's decent. Gonna use all of that to pay off the house once it's up. Definitely pay. That reminds me. I think I already paid. Okay. Also, CMCO kind of screwed up my paying schedule. Have to admit, I screwed up a little bit. By a little bit, I mean a lot. So need to get everything backtracked by the end of the year. That's the reason why I'm doing all this financial check. And that's it. Alright, that's all for today. Super cold. Lazy. I'm gonna add the word lazy. I am lazy to go out for a walk. Lazy to go out for a walk. That's gonna be our next French lesson. Until then, bonne soirée. Yeah, have a good evening. See you tomorrow.